says it started off.
Make sure do not disturb us.
There you go.
You good?
Yep.
All right, Shalom, Shalom. We're the true Hebrew Israelites coming out of Gary, Indiana. Before we begin, we want to start it off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakak Kudash.
All right, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. Our peace and salutations be unto all the Akim across the four corners of the earth, preaching this word in truth and sincerity, man. All right, it's another day at camp, prophesying the downfall of America, aka Sodom and Egypt, aka Babylon the Great. All right, so to begin, we're gonna grab Isaiah 19.
You got it on? I got it. Isaiah 19:1. We'll just read out the first verse.
Yeah.
The burden of Egypt. Behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall move at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it.
God, so that heart of Egypt is the mind of Babylon the Great. You know, and the Lord, Yahweh Shai, is coming back on that swift cloud. That cloud being his chariot, man. You know what I'm saying? And that second Esdras, he's going to come back on his great mountain to what? To destroy this place, man. For all the wickedness that's reached up onto the heavens, man. And to repay back those that crucified him, bro. You see? Because right now in Babylon the Great, he's still being cast out to this day, man. You know, you got the so-called, the white image portrayed as so-called Jesus, which Jesus isn't his name. You know, we know that through faith. You know, he had a Hebrew name, which is Yahweh Shai, man. You know, but he's coming back. Hey, the scriptures say the slain of the Lord shall be many, man. You know, and that's coming to Babylon the Great very soon. All right, grab a second.
Continuing on, verse 2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom.
So we see that happening right now, man, with the Russia and Ukraine. You know, it's the same nation of people coming up against each other, man. You know, that Egyptian is really going into so-called Edomites, man, so-called white men. And really, all the things that you're seeing right now out there in Ukraine is coming to Babylon the Great here very soon. You know, they impose the martial law. Hey, there's gonna be a civil war here, man. Race wars here, coming very soon, man. All according to prophecy. You know.
Verse 3. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols, and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards.
Hey, that's right. Cause why, man? Cause why? Hey, it's gonna come to a certain time where the prophets of the Lord are not gonna be out here in the highways and byways. You know what I'm saying? For the people to get answers. You see? And can you reread it again, Baba Shah? Slack me.
Isaiah 19:3. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof.
Right, it's like right there, man. You already see it. The foundation is already crumbling, man. You know, in Egypt, man. You see? Hey, the value of the dollar is steadily being devalued. For why, man? Hey, because the elites know that the economy has to crash in order for them to roll out that Dorito. You see? They gave you the Babylon juice first. What comes next, man? That Babylon Dorito. You see? Because it's all a plan, man. Really, it's all set up by Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. You know? On the left, he's working through them on the left-hand side, man. That left hand goes into sinister, man. You know?
Okay. If I can, also they hope by praying to their idols. On the left hand side, they pray to their idols and hope and pray to them and sacrifice unto them that the Lord can work in their that the idols can work in their favor.
God.
They actually believe in that Satanism, man. They actually believe in the spiritual demons that work immediately when they sacrifice. Man.
Yeah.
Those spiritual demons be working for them. They actually believe and they pray to them demons, man. You know, so they hope through them demons that they can work for them. But they know without knowing that the demons work for the Lord.
That's right.
They just fight against it proudly. You know.
Well,
die fighting. That's that pride, man. You know?
Their pride have deceived them, man.
Exactly.
You know, and like the brother was saying, they don't know that it's all the Lord is in control of them as well. Which they do get that power on the left hand side as well.
Yep.
Offering up them sacrifices. Hey, they show you in that show, that Archive.
Yeah.
Archive 81. They they take the blood or they offer somebody up, especially them kids, the ones that get trafficked and shit.
Yeah.
You know, they use them as pawn. You know, because they're like a free body, so to say, to offer it up to the idols. You know, so hey, the same thing that was happening back in Egypt and the past kingdoms is happening now in Babylon the Great, man, America. You know?
Yep. Same thing. And in Egypt, they helped upon those idols. So I'd say that in Egypt, they prayed upon those idols. They believed upon those idols. If you go back into the history, they have a list of different idols: fertility, sun, heavens, agriculture. They have a list of those idols.
And it said, the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols, and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards. And I will give the Egyptians, and the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel lord. A fierce king shall rule over them, saith the Lord of hosts. And the river shall fail from sea, and the river shall be wasted and dried up. And they shall turn the rivers far away, and the brooks of the defense shall be emptied and dried up, and the reeds and the flax shall wither. You know what I'm saying? It's talking about, if I may add, I'm talking about, if you understand by ancient Egypt, they worshiped the Nile River, man. The Nile River was a huge part of the Egyptian empire, because that's where they got their imports. You know, they use the Nile River to bring in their goods and all those things, man. Fishing, all those things. So in that sense, man, it ties into this economy, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord finna use this devil to destroy the economy. You know what I'm saying? To bring forth, the MOTV, man. You know? And it said, the fishers also shall mourn, and all they that catch angles into the brook shall lament, and they that spread their nets upon the water shall languish, which means they're not going to be able to make money no more. When this place is being destroyed, like I read about in, I believe it was Revelations, the 18th chapter, when it said that the merchants of the earth shall weep bitterly, because they ain't gonna be able to make no money once this place is destroyed. All these countries that come over, they make a lot of money off America, man. You know what I'm saying? With the imports. Yeah. It said, verse 10, and they shall, it's like the verse 9. Moreover, they that work in fine flax, and they that weave network shall be confounded, and they shall be broken in the purpose thereof, and all that make sluices and ponds for fish. Surely the prince of Zoan are fools, and the counsel of the wise the counsel of the wise counselors of Pharaoh is become brutish. How say ye unto Pharaoh, I am the son of the wise and the son of the ancient kings? Where are they? Where are the wise men? And let them tell thee now, and let them know what the Lord of hosts hath proposed upon Egypt. And what it said, well, the wise counsels of teeming. It's a scripture. The wise, you know what I'm saying? The Lord, these people are looking confounded, man. But this devil, man, he's looking sloppy with his plan, man. He's being exposed, he's being found out. So through his pride, he's gonna go forward with the agenda anyway, because he's a prideful bastard, man. But the Lord's confounding him, man.
Yep. They're looking to set up that NWO, man, that great reset.
That's it.
Not knowing that the real great reset is coming with Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. Resetting this earth. You know? Grab 2 Peter 3:9.
Can I grab a precept?
He knows this thing is a power struggle, man. He knows that he's going to be taken out of his position that he's in right now. All right, his heaven is being stripped away from him as we speak, and he knows that. As it says in Revelations, the devil knoweth that he hath but a short time. All right, that's what his great reset is about. Him trying to keep his rulership.
It says, the book of Psalms, chapter 9, verse 15. The heathen are sunken down in the pit that they made, and the net which they had hid is their own foot taken. the Lord is known by this. The Lord is known by the judgment which he executeth. The wicked is snared in the work of their own hands. So, as the brother said by the wise men of Teman, we all know this to be we believe this to be the Germans, man. Which was the authors of those the nukes, man, the nuclear missiles. All right, and the Edomites created these nuclear missiles, starting with the atom bomb, the hydrogen bomb, basically, and then further with the nuclear bomb. All right. And the Lord is going to have their own foot taken by the snares that they have made, because whoever has the biggest weapon is the ruler of the earth. And they quoted weapons of mass destruction. They're going to be destroyed with their own weapons, man. You know, like the scripture the brother just put up.
I got a quick brief, y'all. We got some.
I mean, I got that second Peter actually.
You can grab that one. You can grab it.
Really
You
good.
can grab it.
This Jeremiah 51, and we'll start at verse 1. Thus said the Lord, I will behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them, and rise up against me a destroying wind. And I will send unto Babylon fanners that shall fan her and shall empty her land. For in the day of trouble, they shall be against her round about, and against him that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow, and against him that lifted himself up in his brigaden, if I'm saying that correctly, Salakia, and spare ye not her young men, destroy ye utterly all her hosts.
A brigadier?
Yeah, brigadier.
Brigadier is a defense fortress.
Gone. And it said, verse 4, thus the slain shall fall in the land of the Chaldeans, and they that are thrust through in streets.
Damn.
So you know the Lord's finna destroy this place, man.
It's
And like I think you said it earlier, just like what's going on in Ukraine right now, that's coming over here, man.
and it's like it said, the ones that raise up against him. So that's going to you heathens, and then also to the spiritual heathens, man, in Israel, man. The ones that are disobedient to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, that don't have any type of reverence for the Lord, man. You see, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is coming back with them angels, them chariots, to beam up the elect, and then also put beams on the ones that are wicked, man. Also, on top of when the missiles hit, you know. So whether you're gonna get hit with the missiles or you're gonna get hit from the fire of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. You know.
All fire.
Yeah, it's all fire at the end
All
of the day.
fire.
And it's so spiritual too, because you know Yahweh Shai is the word. And what is the word likened unto, man? Coming out of our mouths. Fire.
Yep.
You see?
That's fire. Continuing on, it said, verse 5, for Israel hath not been forsaken, nor Judah of his God, and the Lord of hosts, though their land was filled with sin against the Holy One of Israel. Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance, and he will render unto her a recompense. Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, and made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad.
Got it.
Yeah, the nations have drunk of her philosophies, man. Hey, they fell for all her indoctrination. They fell for all her teachings on how to be wicked, on how to be evil, how to do the wrong thing instead of do the right thing for the Lord.
That's right.
How to sin, how to live in your pleasures.
Notice how it said a golden cup in the hands of the Lord. You know, because that's what people are going to be attracted to. You know?
If I may,
Yeah.
because he said a golden cup, man. That's important. Because you got cups in your crib, but not everybody has a golden cup. Every cup in their house is a golden cup. You got plastic cups, and you know when you got company coming over, you give them a glass cup. Or I give them a crystal cup, a glass cup. You know, when you want a cup, you give them a glass cup or a copper cup. Some cup that shows hospitality. But a golden cup is special, and you know how the brother just said that they're going to be attracted to it. In Revelations, it says that Babylon is a golden cup, but it is beautiful and it is decked with all the phylacteries. But on the inside of the cup, It's abominations. So
Yep.
honestly, when you get here and you see how this place is, like, oh man, this place is disgusting. It looks good from the outside looking in,
Yep.
but once you actually get here, it's disgusting if you see the way these people live and the ideals that they keep. Everybody else across the world, they don't mind being poor as long as they got each other, as long as they got communities and family and ties and bonds. But here, it's the exact opposite. Fuck community.
Because basically that's how this devil deceived all the other nations to drink from that cup. Those Western philosophies, man. You know.
Just like
Yep.
it's also likened unto the mother of harlots or harlot of harlots.
Yep.
It's just like a harlot, man. Just like
Yeah.
a so-called prostitute. She may look fine as hell on the outside, but
Yep.
what? She's really defiled.
Absolutely.
That's
Beauty
it.
is vain.
Yeah,
Yep.
beauty is vain. Yeah.
That's it.
Because
Yep.
over here, man, Babylon, they advertise sin. They make sin look appealing. Then the crazy part about it, they use Jake to push forth their agenda. Because they know that we are the salt of the earth. They know that we are the trendsetters. We natural leaders, man. People follow us naturally, but they use our gifts and what we have that the Lord gave us against us.
They
And
exploit us.
Yeah. And afford their wickedness, man.
Boy, they was just
But Jake, man, you know, Jake got bars. Jake can write some good ass poetry. But Jake, like for instance, King Von, beautiful storyteller, but he tells a story about wicked shit. You know what I'm saying? To push their agenda.
Or the opposite, Nas.
Yeah.
Beautiful storyteller. But he tells a story about somewhat righteous shit, but then he still knew they did it.
Yeah.
Or have done they did it.
Come.
You know, and then regret it in the future. Lauryn Hill.
Come.
Okay.
Beautiful storyteller. But she has still drunk from that cup of Esau.
Come.
You know?
It said back in Jeremiah 51:8, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take bonds for her pain, and so be she may be healed.
So that bomb, that's that healing remedy, man.
Come.
But there is no healing in this place. You know, everything that's the Lord said, you know, in the book of Daniel, man. That clay mixed with that iron, you know, it's gonna seem sturdy, but it's not gonna be sturdy, man. It's all crumbling apart. If you know about anything about clay, after a while, you know what I'm saying? It starts to break apart.
Decay.
Yep.
After a while, because it's earth. It's earthen vessels. That's why the scriptures liken us into earthen vessels. After a while, we start to decay a little, you know?
That's why I said that the worms is coming up underneath the feet.
Con.
This place is the worms, man. This place is decaying. You know, it's decaying all around us, man.
Gone.
What it said?
Yep.
Daniel, it said the toes part iron mixed with clay.
God,
Yeah.
The iron represents he's still powerful in a sense,
Yeah.
but it also said for the kingdom shall be partly strong but
military
partly
might.
weak.
Partly strong and partly weak, and that's both spiritually and physically.
That's it,
Because
man.
their philosophy had a strong hold on the people a while ago, but through their technology, their philosophy is decaying.
And how did they push their philosophy? Through their military might.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They was crusaders, man. They was running around forcefully converting people.
Yep.
And if you didn't fall in line, they was killing you. You know what I mean? And their money is the weakness. That's their clay. They don't. You know, it's just like Rome all over again,
But you know
man.
what though too? It's also because too they push it, you know what I'm saying, through other means too, through entertainment, basically. You know what I'm saying? That's one of their ways, you know what I'm saying, that they push their philosophies. That's how they make it seem like this place is so beautiful and glorious to live. You know, so free to be. That's why all of these other nations want to break their neck to come over to this place, man. All through these years, man. Because that's what they push, freedom. The streets in America is made out of gold. That's what they tell people over there in other countries, man. You know, in those third world countries, they actually believe that shit, man. You know, but now they don't believe it. Because now a lot of they people that came over here already, they done seen how the way it is, and they going back like, man, America ain't even shit, man. Like how the way it's promoted, man. It's just like growing up. Give a good example, like you see something, a toy on a commercial, and they blow it up and make it all this toy, this G.I. Joe, it can flip and kick and all of that, like it's the shit. Or the Spider-Man with the spider webs, and then you finally get one, and then you realize, man, this ain't even shit like how the commercial made it, like, man.
False advertising.
False advertising.
False advertising. In America, it's the same way, man.
If I may land on that,
Yeah.
I work with this Iranian
Hey,
dude,
shalom,
man.
brother.
Actually, he lived in between Iran and Russia, and he was letting me know, like, in my country, Russia is very Russia basically don't deal with them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Russia is very prejudiced. That's what he said. Then he was like, I was just asking him questions. I'm like, so how's the food where you from? He was like, the food is way better than America. He said, I come here. He said, I eat this food, and it's like the meat is terrible. He said, I go to a farm. I go to a farm and I get 2 months worth of meat back, killing the animal right there and getting the meat from right there, man. So he said, I used to grow up watching Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm coming from, I used to grow up watching Michael Jordan. And he said, now I'm here, but he says a lot of things going. He said people just killing each other for no reason. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I'm scared to be an Uber driver. He's like, I was driving Uber. He's telling me all about his experience being here in Great Babylon, man. You know what I'm saying? So far, he's displeased.
It's like Chris Tucker. Old girl was like, I look like Janet Jackson. You know what I'm saying? And then she came up, he's like, oh shit. It's like Freddie Jackson. You know?
That's the exact description. That's a testimony.
I'm gonna call you.
That's a testimony.
God.
They do it with they fast food restaurant. They show you how you see the burgers and shit.
Yeah.
They literally show you how they make the burgers look good to sell it to the people. And then you'll get the burger and the motherfucker don't even look like, for instance, you'll look at a Big Mac. They show you how they melted. A lot of that shit don't need to be real food. They make it look. They actually painted it and do cut a shit to it.
They make it look bigger
They
than
make
what
it look
is.
bigger than what it is. And you get a fucking burger. You like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah,
They probably make it with real stuff in the video that they
Yeah.
present to you, but then what you really get is not what you see.
Yeah, I seen a video like exposing that. They like mix glue together to make it shiny,
Yeah.
and they use like cardboard in order to stack the burgers and pancakes and shit.
Yeah.
And then they for the cheese they get a torch. They burn it on the side so it can like fold nicely. You know?
And then you sitting there watching like, damn, that shit look good. Then you get it, you be bloated, fucking stomach hurt.
And then also, I believe they use the colors too, but I think red and yellow. That's why McDonald's, a lot of these fast food restaurants, they use that red and yellow because it it's enticing.
It
It makes
gives
you
you
hungry.
that hunger feeling.
That hunger feeling. Yeah.
Hey, I watching I
Demons,
think
man.
I said to you brothers, man, how like a lot of the food that we eat, they put food coloring in it. Dye, man. Like the salmon you get, they show how salmon really look after it's been packaged from China and being shipped back over here. It has no color in it. So in order for them to sell it to the market, they have to put pink dye in it so it can look appealing to the eye, so you can buy it. Or even oranges. Oranges ain't even orange.
That's what he said. He said it might say organic on the package, but it's like it's all the same.
Yeah.
Because you know why? Because he come from a place where they actually kill the animal that day, and then they slice. They, you know what I'm saying? They prep it to eat that same day.
Right. It's ain't nothing right now. Too much in America is organic. You can buy a bag of oranges and say organic when they take it to the house. Then you slice it up and don't have no seeds in it. You know what I'm saying? Which is, that's a deception. And that's what this basically America is a big deception, man. To the masses, man. That's why all of these heathens, other heathen countries, man, they actually got deceived, man. Like, damn, this shit ain't even. This shit ain't what we thought it was.
You got more.
The streets ain't made out of gold. It's made out of the same shit our streets made out of.
Our streets better than their streets.
Right, our streets even better.
Because according to their guidelines, to be organic, it just has to pass like a certain test.
Yeah.
It could be like 5% under pure organic, but they'll still label it as organic.
And then why do you have to advertise organic? Should everything be organic? So this organic, what the fuck is this thing?
Exactly.
Artificial.
Pesticide.
Yeah. I got a little more on this. Back in Jeremiah 51:9. Who hath healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go every one into his own country, for her judgment reaches unto heaven.
Right, that's not right. Because now America's at the point where she's too sick to be healed, man. She's dying. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way in the hell she can be healed, man. It's too late, man. She's in that fourth stage.
Breast cancer.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That on stage
Oh,
and dancing,
heresy,
man.
no
No,
type
he ain't
of
even she ain't even a she, it's a he.
On the real, man, this place is done, man. Well,
a
they consider it like a she. You know what I'm saying? America, yeah, she ain't gonna be healed, man.
He a he, she.
You know? Salakia, go ahead, brother, with your
It's a little more. It's an-
Yeah.
Man, when I see
I'll read it again. Jeremiah 51:9. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go everyone into its own country.
see?
Her judgment reaching onto the heavens and is lifted up, even to the skies.
And that's that great sacrifice the Lord finna put on this place, man.
Right, it's time for this place to be over with, man. You know? Ain't no more healing for this place, man. It's time for it to be just utterly destroyed, man. America is over with. It's time to burn this bitch up.
Yeah, that's what's reaching to the sky, man. With the destruction of Great Babylon, that smoke.
No, what's
that-
reaching up to the sky is the sins of America, man.
Con.
All her wickedness, all her wicked that she has done, you know what I'm saying, to mainly the Israelites, man.
and her judgment.
You know what I'm saying? All of the wickedness that she has done
Yep.
to the nation of Israel, man.
That's right.
You know, and you know, all of these wayward doctrines, you know, that's mainly what it is. Because look, that's what got Jake out here right now going the hell off and living the way they living, man. That do what thy will spirit, man. That Christian philosophy, you know what I'm saying? That Islamic philosophy, man. The Buddha, yoga heads, you know what I'm saying? That's into Buddha, you know. Not saying there's nothing wrong with doing yoga, you know what I'm saying? But you know, hey, most of them be into meditation of Buddha, you know.
The serpent.
It's locked up. Okay.
It's all the same. Now that's it on that. You got a precept on that?
I got one right
Yeah, hold on. This is 1 Peter 5:8. It says, "Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour, whom resist steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world.
That's it.
But the God of Salakia, but the God of all grace, who hath called us unto his eternal glory by Hamashiach Yahushai, after that ye have suffered a while, make you perfect, establish, strengthen, and settle you."
If I may, can you read it from the top?
It says, "Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour."
Because basically,
Yeah, you got
Salaki,
it.
go ahead, brother. My bad.
You got it out.
No, I was gonna say, man, yeah, you gotta walk circumspect, man. Especially right now, man, because what did the Lord say, man? If somebody can get it, he said, watch well as pray. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch the prophecies, man. That's how you stay sober. Ain't no time to rest right now in Babylon the Great, man. It ain't never no time to rest. You know, we gotta be vigilant, like the scriptures say. You know what I'm saying? We gotta stay on our watch.
Be alert.
Be alert, man.
Come on.
Because hey,
Alert.
look, as soon as you think you can get comfortable, man, the devil, hey, he know how to make you real comfortable, man. He know how to come in and make you real lax and make you forget, you know what I'm saying, what you're supposed to be doing. You know? Being on your watch. He'll come through your woman, your lady. Don't go to camp today, baby. Stay at home. I'm gonna make you some good food. You know, you can watch TV, I'm gonna rub your back. I'm gonna give you a good loving, you know. You can't let this devil come in and sway you, man. He'll try to come to you all different kind of ways, man. Give you a job, you know, make you forsake this truth, man. Man, I don't know, man. My job said, you know, if I do this, you know, man, I can't camp no more. I'm gonna lose my job. You know, hey man, fuck that job, man. Hey, the Lord about to come. You know, look at the prophecies, man. That's happening, man. You can't get shooken up now. You've been doing the work all this time. You know, why get shooken up now? Why try to hold on to a job that's about to be destroyed any damn way? You know, come on, man. You gotta be sober, man. Sober up, man. Fuck this world, man. This world is over with. it's already done. You know, all we gotta do is just wait. Wait for the Lord, man. We wait. We looking at the prophecies. That's how you wait, man. Be patient. Be sober. Be vigilant. This is the time right now to really, you know, be getting your mind together and your house in order before Yahweh Shem Yahweh show up on you, man. You gonna catch a lot of these guys out here sleeping, man. A lot of guys out here gonna be having their head up their woman ass, worried about losing her. Hey, man, you know you can't worry about that right now. You'll get her back on the other side, man. If she don't want to deal, forget it. You better hold on, man. The Lord is on his way, man. The kingdom of heaven is almost here. Go ahead, now you got more than that.
Con. Took the words out of my mouth.
Yeah, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour, whom resist steadfast in the faith.
Hey, how you gonna resist?
God, you got it out.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta build up resistance, man.
Right.
Hey, the vitamins is in the word, man. You know, the nutrients is in the words of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man. That's why we need this word every day, like a daily vitamin, man. You know, it gives us nourishment, man, and it builds up our resistance against this wicked ass world, man. This world, man, you know, it try to get you laxed, you know, your flesh, you know, in all types of ways. I'm guilty of it, man. But you can't get lax. You gotta get that word, get the word in you, man, the spirit in you, man.
If I may.
Yeah.
Because when you don't get enough of it, you get groggy and irritated. You know what I'm saying?
You get what's the word?
Vexed.
Not just vexed.
Malnutrition.
Malnutrition. What's the
Lethargic.
Lethargic. You know, it's another word.
Complacent.
Complacent.
You get lethargic and
Mhm.
it's another word for it. It's tired, basically.
That's what I'm looking for. That tired
Lackadaisical?
word, like lackadaisical.
Lackadaisical.
It's another word I'm looking for, man. It's like it's not
Slothful.
Slothful. Yeah, that's it right there. Slothful.
Get
man.
to the word. Look for the ant. Leave sluggard, man.
Sluggard,
That said,
yeah.
if you get slothful,
Yep.
the proverb says, "Look to the ant. He's sluggard."
You be all like, you know, like you got spiritual idols. You know what I'm saying? Sluggish.
Fatigue.
Fatigue.
Yep. That's it.
Fatigue.
Because the
Fatigue,
scripture, the
yep.
spirit give you energy, man.
That's it.
It give you energy to press forward towards the mark.
That's it.
Because
Yep.
we living in a world where everything in this world is meant to drain you. You know what I'm saying? Elder Dimash probably said, man, we walk on concrete. Concrete is meant to take your energy, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You put battery down from
Yep.
your truck or your car
Yep.
on the concrete, it's gonna take all the energy out of it, man.
If you see a person put a battery on some wood, he know what he's doing. You know.
Hey, that's what the devil's coming to do. He's coming to take that life from you.
You do the same shit every day at the same time.
That's why the place the Lord called
Yep.
this place Babylon, man. It's confusion, man.
Yep.
When a person is confused, he's easy persuaded, man. That's why, you know, Esau the MOTB out of what? Order out of chaos. Create a chaotic situation, because when you're in a chaotic situation, everybody's confused. They not sure on things. They not thinking straight. So he's able to persuade you, just like Satan, man. That's how you know he's the children of Satan. They're able to persuade you to get you to do what they really want you to do. And that's to bow down to Satan, man, at the end of the day.
That's
To
it.
get you away from the Heavenly Father, man.
They keep you distracted.
Yep.
Yeah, distractions and smoke screens, man. That's why you can't, let your guard down. That's why it said Micah 2:10, arise and listen not your rest. But this place is exceedingly polluted with wickedness, man, and it shall surely destroy you with a swift destruction. Roughly paraphrasing, and that's exactly how this place Babylon is, man. It's a big fat, it's a big thick ass chick, man, with big titties, trying to give you
With
herpes.
AIDS.
Yeah, exactly.
That bitch is terrible, man. You
know
should
what I'm
hate
saying?
that hoe, man.
Really
Really.
Jordan too.
Yeah, she'll show you all this nice looking shit, man, but at the same time she tainted, man.
Yep.
Tainted with disease. You know? That's why you gotta pay attention, man.
You know what's crazy about
Yep.
that? She tainted with disease you can't see.
Yep.
You can see these motherfucking titties. She shaking that ass in front of you. But you can't see that disease that you finna fuck. You can't see that shit.
Hey,
See
the
it,
other
bro.
nations watching it on
Yep.
watching it on social media, but they don't know it stank.
Yep.
You in a room with that motherfucker shaking around, that motherfucker stank.
It's a video of a bitch doing
She
this.
probably-
Bro, that bitch was no, she cleared the room. It's all women. It's like a video like our brother said, it was women. All the women left except for one, and she was like, "Oh shit, that's
She
me."
in there shaking that
She
motherfucker
didn't
and
know
it
it
stank.
was, she didn't know it was her. That bitch cleared the room. She like, something smell like fish.
I said, like, cause you'll see them, they'll post a little tripod camera and they'll be shaking that motherfucker and just be looking like,
But you know
the
what?
whole time while she's shaking it, the camera getting fogged up.
But you know what? That's why the Lord gave us His Holy Spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? For us to be in this, to discern those things, man.
God.
You know what I'm saying? To discern this wicked world, man. To learn, to teach us good from evil, man. That's why that's why it said to be diligent.
Also, to be
You know?
sober.
To be sober, man.
Sober means whole.
Right, be whole. Not walking around here like, but paying attention, man. Circumspect. Keeping your head on the swivel in the spirit, man. Because Satan, they'll be saying certain things and you ain't hear it all the way. You gotta pay attention, man. Like and then you gotta retract. Like, wait a minute, what the fuck did he just say? Because it might be some shit that you don't agree with. And most people would just get lackadaisical and be like, yeah, okay. And they'd agree with some shit that they really don't agree with, man. And then that'll be it.
Precept.
Come on, go ahead, bro.
This is Proverbs 5:1. My son, attend unto my wisdom and bow thy ear to my understanding, that thou mayest regard discretion, and that thy lips may keep knowledge. For the lips of a strange woman drop as a honeycomb, and her mouth is smoother than oil.
Ooh,
But her end is bitter as wormwood, sharp as a two-edged sword.
Right, because they'll say something that sound good, you know what I'm saying, but they'll slip something in, you know what I'm saying, and you might not catch it. It might be something completely different. That's why you gotta pay attention, man. Shit happened to me today. Little slick ass nigga, man, with words, man. Jake supplanting, man. It say one thing on the wall, and he took two different words and he put them together, man, to make it fit one way, caused me to pay more money. That's why you gotta pay attention, man. You gotta really pay. No, nigga, it didn't say that. That's how I was up in there. I ain't gonna need Bible stretching his ass out. You slick ass nigga. You gotta really pay attention, man, in this world, man. Satan, man, he'll tell you one thing, but at the same time, it'll be another thing, man, to jam you up.
If I may add, man,
Yep.
when you look at Babylon, everything's a fucking scam here, man.
Yeah.
Everything or anything is made to get over on you. Even with your spirit, man.
Them niggas over there.
Yeah.
Them niggas right there. Salakia, my bad.
Nice. But yeah, everything in here is a scam, man.
Yeah.
Everybody trying to scam you out your pocket.
Yeah.
Scam you out of something, because this is a covetous ass society we living in, man.
Yeah.
Everybody's going after they lust, man.
Capitalist.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
capitalist, man. That dog eat dog world, man. Fuck that, I gotta get mine. Get that nigga before he get me.
Yeah.
Who the fuck wanna live in a world like that, man? Nobody. I mean, not a righteous man, but wicked niggas love this world. They comfortable in filth. But I got a little more on this. It's Proverbs 5:5. Her feet go down to death. Her steps take hold of hell. Lest thou ponder the path of life. Her ways are movable. Thou cannot know them. Hear me now, therefore, you children, and depart not from the words of my mouth.
Right, because the words of the Lord's mouth is going to lead and guide us, man, from those wicked ways, man. From those crooked ways. It's going to lead us into salvation. That's why we can't, depart from the words of the Most High's mouth, man. And like he said in the book of Proverbs 3:5, he said, lean not towards your own understanding.
And
You know?
Slack, it says, I
Yeah.
believe, roughly paraphrasing, through thy precepts I get understanding, therefore I hate every false way.
That's it.
So all
brother.
the false ways of this world, and what the brothers are talking about, that goes into Esau Edom's philosophy as well. That dog eat dog world where you try to go by any means to establish yourself first, and you don't care who the fuck you hurt in the making of it, man. That's what they teach.
Hey, it was a scene in The Devil's Advocate, right? And he was talking about this dude. He was like, I nursed him through 2 divorces, through cocaine rehab. He said basically everybody's gonna start being him. He's the poster child for the new millennium. Everybody's gonna be self-indulging themselves, making themselves a god. You know what I'm saying? That's what you have here in social media, man. That's what you have, man. Jacobs made themselves gods, you know, on earth. Through the and now everybody is self-indulgent, man. Everybody wants what they want, man. You know what I'm saying? And the greed, the pride of life, like the brother like to go into. You know what I'm saying? The youthful lust. You know, everybody is into themselves, man. Yeah. And then too, it's microwave. You know what I'm saying? Everything is microwave. There's nothing. There's like everything is instantaneous, instant gratification, man.
Hey, that's a good example that is Esau's world, man. Because what he did, he was the first sellout. He sold his birthright, man. He couldn't wait for some lentils, man, to be cooked properly, man. Because righteousness take time. The Lord didn't create the earth in literally 7 days. It was over a process of time, man. And it's more beautiful that way, man. You know, the best, like we always say, the best food is the food that takes the longest to cook.
It's a process. Even with a newborn baby, you know, a newborn baby don't grow up in the world and be a genius out of his mother's womb, know how to talk and speaking shit. You know, it's a process, man, of growth with everything, man.
All right, say
Yeah.
I was just gonna say because Esau Edom, they don't like patience, man. They can't handle it. They don't like to suffer. Just going back to what the brother was saying, he sold his birthright for them lentils. And even now, we talk about once they catch a little bit of hell, they're looking off themselves, man. They can't suffer the things that Jake do, man. You know, living in poverty, going about day to day, barely having anything to eat. You know, growing up with no clean water, things of that sort. But you put Esau in that predicament, they can't handle it, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
You know?
They can't, like you said, they can't suffer. I like the way you said that. They don't. You can't imagine Esau fasting.
Nah, hell no.
His ass couldn't fast for lentils. What this birthright do for me? You can have it. Now he realizes, damn, I should have kept that birthright.
Yep.
Now his bitch ass, now he want to do is trying to steal it back when you sold it in the first place. You trying to take back something, and it really was never yours from the beginning, but the Lord like theatrics and theater, so he allowed him to play that way on earth. Because it was already promised to the son in the spiritual realm. You know what I'm saying?
What's made it hard is he made him give it up himself.
God.
The Lord said he said it was prophesied right through Rebecca when the angel was speaking through her. He said the youngest shall be stronger than the eldest, and the eldest shall serve the youngest, man. And he said the youngest is where the birthright was going to be, and he was the first one to come out, but the Lord made him renounce it out of his own mouth, man.
Yeah.
So now that Jacob have it, hey, he's blameless. You gave it up, you know.
And then he lied, man. He's liars straight from the womb because he said, oh, he stole it.
He stole it.
He tricked me. Ain't nobody tricked you nothing, bro. Just like you make up them faulty ass contracts and you got that fine fucking print at the bottom, you gotta put a damn magnifying glass out to read it, man. He told you straightforward. He said, hey, give me your birthright. You didn't know what it was about. You knew what it was about, didn't care, cause why? You didn't see your father going anywhere, man.
Cast away his vows.
Con.
His dignity, his integrity, man. Cast it away, man, for some goddamn uncooked meat, man.
Eat him.
Some pottage.
I got a little more on this, if I may. Let me read this again. Proverbs 5 and 6. Lest thou ponder the path of her ways are movable, thou canst not know them. And I want to bring this up because a good example of that is with this Crown Royale Vicky juice. Here you got all you niggas, man, went out there and took the jump shot. Now for this devil to come around and like, you know what, we lifting the band-aids. So I bet you feel stupid now. This nigga got 6 needles put in him. Now they lifting the band-aids. All your dumb ass had to do was have faith and patience and wait. Now Now you looking stupid. Now you got heart inflammation now.
Yeah, and they saying they ain't even gonna check for that no more. They not checking for the Mickey card and none of that. You just did all that shit in vain.
He's
Hold on,
moving.
Lord, me help out, shoot me
Lord,
over
y'all,
shot. Because it goes to show you who has the faith, man. That's not a joke, man. That's real life, man. You know, the Lord had. I got a free.
And you know what? They did
I
it.
got some
You know what I'm
reference.
saying? They did it because they love this world, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what the world was doing, man.
Huh.
And they was acting like, you know what I'm saying, like it was a fad or some shit, man. They was trying to pump that shit up.
You ain't got your shot yet?
You know what I'm saying? You're like, man, bro.
They make small
Don't
talk.
say that word, bro. But you know,
Huh.
you gotta use wisdom. You know what I'm saying? But you know, they was basically, you know, like it was the end thing to do. And if you wasn't doing it, then you was looked on like shame on you. You know what I'm saying? Well, actuality, this the other way around. No, nigga, shame on you. You know, for being simple-minded, man. You know, going on. Hey, the Lord, the scriptures tell you to love not the ways of the world, man. And here you got you simple ass Jakes, man, going right along with the world, man.
Yeah, these people lack faith in the Lord, man.
That's it, man. But yet and still, they'll sit up here and say, you know, I love the Lord. I love the Lord. They all that. No, you don't, man. Love is an action word, man. You know, hey, to love the Lord, you got to do the commandments of the Lord, man.
That's right.
You know, you got to be obedient. That's action, you know. And most of you niggas ain't loving the Lord, man. Like you say, like the Lord said, these people do honor me with much lip service, but their hearts are far from me. You're not even seeking how to love the Lord. You don't even know how to love the Lord, man. Goofy niggas, man. You just going to church, you know, off some inspiration and feelings and emotions, man.
Don't
Hopping
even love
around and
yourself.
dancing off some music that make you feel good, man. You know what I'm saying? Instead of really getting to know who the Lord is. You don't even know who the Most High is or His Son. You don't know. Because when we out here breaking down the scriptures, you say that we teaching what? Hate speech? You know what I'm saying? And you basically, if you would understand, it wasn't hate. It's not hate speech, man. It's all out of love.
Hey, but this same nigga just got through listening to a Young Jeezy album,
Yeah.
and all he talked about through the song was killing motherfuckers. but we speak hate speech.
Right.
That shit on, bro.
It's bugged out, man. And they don't say nothing about none of them kind of niggas,
Bug
man.
out, bro.
They ain't getting flagged.
They don't say nothing about niggas like that, man. You know, that everybody in the world can do everything contrary to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody gonna say nothing about it. But they'll come and say something against the men of the Lord.
Precept.
You know what I'm saying? You dumb niggas, man. Go, Slocky, go ahead, brother.
This is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 8. Now go write it before them in a table and note it in a book, that it may be for the time to come forever and ever.
That's talking about the prophecies, man. Of that it should be a time forever and ever and ever, man. You know, the warnings, man. Hey, the Most High, that's His mercy. The Most High is long suffering. You know, He's long suffering for the nation of Israel, man. But hey, them prophecies have a time limit on it, man. You know, it has a season for each prophecy that's being played out, and we right now are coming up on the time of harvest. The end is coming.
Incense. He left it for incense.
Hey, the Most High is not gonna what did it say? The Most High is not slacked
Concerning his promise.
concerning what? Say again?
Concerning his promise.
Concerning His promise. He's not slack, man. Because eventually, hey, the prophecies is gonna come up to the point where this world is gonna end. You know what I'm saying? That long suffering is gonna be over with. You know, the Most High is gonna bring this wicked ass kingdom to an end, man. And you people out here just taking everything for granted. You know what I'm saying? Taking this thing for a joke. The Most High gonna close the doors of mercy in your face, man. He gonna laugh at you. You know, like these goofy ass people out here, man. They don't want to fear the Most High on them, man. They don't even see what's going on in the world, man. They dumb as hell, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is finna come, you know what I'm saying, and bring havoc on this place, man. Great judgment, man. That's what's coming, man. And you goofy niggas, man, gonna get fried. You're gonna get fried, man. And the Most High and His Son gonna be laughing at you, man. And Lord willing, if we are that number, hey, we gonna laugh with them. We gonna be laughing at you with them, man. Cause you thought it was a joke. What channel we on? YouTube. GMS Gary, it will not tarry too. All right then.
A little more to this.
Go ahead, brother.
Verse 9, it says that this is a rebellious people, lying children, children that will not hear the law of Yahweh, which say to the seers, see not and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things.
Right, because basically now, what are we doing now here? Like, oh, y'all just negative. Y'all speaking all this negative ass words, negative speech, hate speech, that's what they call it. Y'all speaking hate speech, you know, we don't want to hear that, man. That's not what we want to hear. They'll come up here and be all disappointed, you know, because they thought we was going to be like T.D. Jakes and be preaching Jesus on the main line, you know what I'm saying? That's what they thought we were going to be teaching about, Oh Happy Day. You know, we are teaching about Oh Happy Day, man. And we are teaching about Yahweh Shai on the main line. But you ain't on them. You ain't here to hear, man. You don't understand, man.
You're not invited.
You know what I'm saying? It's for them to got ear to hear. That's right.
Members only.
You know, you want to hear shit that's, you know what I'm saying, that's appealing to your flesh, and that's what it is with these people, man. Jake, like Esau, like they father the devil, like the brother said, man. They don't want to suffer, man. You know what I'm saying? Jake don't want to suffer nothing, man. Here it is. The Most High still have mercy on you and bless you with a job, bless you with a roof over your head, you know what I'm saying, and bless you with food on your table. You can't wait, you mean you tell me you can't wait for the Lord, man?
Hey, if I'm they had, they don't want to suffer for righteousness. They'll
Yep.
suffer for wickedness.
Yep.
Jacob put his life on the line to sell some drugs. He'll put his livelihood, you know what I'm saying, he'll risk going to jail for life
Yep.
to sell a pound of cocaine. You know what I'm saying? He'll risk going to jail just to kill his brother. But when Esau pulled up, nigga, he ain't risk going to jail to shoot that damn police officer. Not to say that we promote that type of behavior, but the point is, bro, Jake will suffer for wickedness, but when it comes to righteousness, he ain't willing to make that sacrifice, man.
Not right, because he wants nice shit to be said to him. Saying, because like the scripture say unto us smooth things, man. Say something that make me feel good. I don't want to hear that because the other stuff make me feel bad. Because he cut, you know what I'm saying? Jake don't want to get cut with the scriptures, man. That's why they don't like the men of the Lord. That's why they hate us, man. Like the scriptures say, they hate him that rebuketh and negate. You know what I'm saying? They get all offended, man. And what did the Lord say? He who was offended of me is not worthy of me, man. And you ain't worthy of the Lord, man, to heal you, the good physician, Yahweh Shai. You know, the Lord is gonna heal them that's humble, man, with a contrite heart and spirit, man. Is coming to the Lord, man, humbly, man, asking the Most High to have mercy on them and heal them from sin, man. And because the Lord, what did He say? He said, I didn't come to heal the righteous. He said, I came to heal them that are sick. I came to heal them that need a physician, man. He ain't come for the ones that don't need one. You know, Slakia, go ahead, brother.
Got you. It says, verse 10 again, it says, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things.
Right, don't tell us the truth, nigga.
Prophesy deceits.
Right, don't tell us the truth. Tell us lies, man. We want to hear shit that sound good. T.D. Jakes, you know, nigga. Hey, we want to hear Crumble Dollar, you know.
And this nigga dancing on the stage with money.
The money, right. That's what they want to hear. They want to hear prosperity, man.
This nigga Crip walking on the stage kicking hundreds.
They want to hear false promises, lies, man. They want to be lied to, because what they say, prophesy to us lies, man. And these idiots, man, they so dumb. They'll go and put all of their money in a basket because this wicked ass false prophet telling them, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if you put in 100, you'll get 1,000 back, and they'll believe that shit.
They
man.
make it so apparent and obvious, and they still believe it.
Still believe it, man.
Like that fat nigga Yohana, man.
Yeah.
At Tazariak, man. Them niggas went out and told Israel to go take the sauce just for this devil to be like,
Yeah, you ain't gotta do it.
you ain't gotta do it no more.
I just kidding.
Ain't nobody speaking about these niggas, man. These niggas get to skip into the dark, into the dark, and nobody talks about them, man. But meanwhile, we say something, oh, y'all guys, all y'all do is hate and do this and that and the third. But this nigga literally told Israel, a quote-unquote Israelite, a quote-unquote leader, they go bow down to the devil, man. He out in one mouth telling you that he's the devil, don't trust him, but yet trusting his science.
Oh, I got you. I got
Shut
you,
on, bro.
I got
Hold
you.
on, read that. Finish reading that
That,
though
that
first.
don't
bro.
even sound logical, man.
Yeah.
I got you.
Hold on, finish reading that. What you had.
Yeah, okay. It's going into it. It said, verse 11, get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us.
Yep.
Wherefore,
And who is the Holy One of Israel, man? Let's talk about Yahweh Shai. Because right now, we are representatives of Yahweh Shai. We his vessels. The Lord speaks through us. You know what I'm saying? Out here in the highways and the byways, man. The Lord told us to come out here to warn you and to basically rebuke you, correct you, man. Because you out here sinning, breaking the laws of the Heavenly Father, man. You know, doing what the hell you want to do. And what he said to tell my people of their transgression, man. You know, he told us to come out here and lift up a banner and blow the trumpet in a high mountain, which is Babylon the Great. You know what I'm saying? And what Jake doing, man? Jake out here scoffing, you know what I'm saying, and calling us dummies and shit, man. Driving past and sticking their middle finger up at us, man, and throwing shit at us.
Like this nigga right here, man.
Yeah, he did that shit on purpose. He gonna roll the window down and play this demonic ass music, man.
That is a demon.
but back to the scriptures, 'cause this
Yeah.
is what he's doing. Verse 12, wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word, and trust in oppression and perverseness, and stay thereon. It says, therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall,
Right.
swelling out in a high wall.
Right,
whose
because why? Because they're not taking heed to the warning. They settled on their leaves, man. They relax and content in Babylon the Great, man. They content with the philosophies of this wicked ass world, man. And they gonna get caught, man. You know, that's why the scripture described them as the Lord described himself as a thief coming in the night. You know what I'm saying? Like a thief in the night. They gonna get hit by surprise, man. They not listening to the warning. They're not taking heed, man. They think we're a bunch of crazies out here for real. Like, look at them dumb niggas, man. But hey, call on Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, because the Lord said it was gonna be like that, man. He said it's gonna be like the days of Noah. You know what I'm saying? Like Noah was out there prophesying, man, preaching and warning them about the floods coming, man. Same thing. We out here preaching and warning you about the nuclear thermal destruction that's coming, man. We've been out here for years, man. Starting with our apostles and their apostles, their elders, man. For many, many years, man. Out here prophesying, man, and giving Jake the warning, blowing the trumpet, man. Holding signs literally saying World War III coming, you know. And they sitting up here like, you know. Here it is right now, man. Don't you see what's going on, man?
Man, look goofy as fuck.
Hey, you know what? They still ain't gonna, look, they gonna be like, well, that ain't got nothing to do with us. Dumb nigga, yeah, it do. It do. You gonna see later.
It says, whose breaking coming suddenly at an instant. And man, it says, they said, I'm gonna start back up. Verse 12 says, wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word and trust in oppression and perverseness.
Ooh.
So they despise the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh. It's not our words, man. We're just a messenger. We're just ambassadors for our king.
Right,
We're coming to Salakia.
Nah, because they hate the word, the correction, the rebuke. You know what I'm saying? The warning. They don't like the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai because they want to still be in the flesh, like it say in the book of St. John, what's that, 3 and 18, where he said they love darkness rather than light. That's the wicked. That's what they want, man. You know, because their deeds are wicked, man.
I got a quick free.
But can I spiritually add on to it? That goes to everything we were just saying, man. You know, they hate the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. When we speaking to them, the things to come, they got this drowsy ass spirit. Like, oh, here you go again. He talking about the Bible. Oh, he talking about the Lord finna destroy this place. Oh, you know what I'm saying? They get all offended and get all, you know what I'm saying, butthurt about it. But then we get excited.
We can be like, you don't hear what we saying? Don't you hear what the Lord is telling us? You know? And then they talk, he said perverseness, man. Basically, profane. They outside of the temple, man. They trust in all manners of wickedness. No? Nobody want to trust in the Lord, though, man.
Right, they trust in Drake and who else?
Travis.
Who?
Travis Scott.
Yeah, they
Travis Scott. You know, they like all of this demonic music,
They
man.
trust in the doctrine of devils. Man.
That's
That's
it.
the point. They trust in
Yeah.
demons.
That's
And
it.
yet they say they love God, but they want nothing to do with the Lord's word, though.
No, exactly.
Somebody is preaching it.
Hey, if you love the Lord, you
bro.
would you allow the Lord to correct you, man, from your errors. You know,
Don't you hate when you a real niggas?
you out here erring. You know what I'm saying? In your life, being wicked, sinning. You know what I'm saying? Not even knowing you sinning. Out here eating shrimp and pork chop sandwiches, man. You know what I'm saying? Defiling your holy temple. You know. Go ahead, brother.
This is Proverbs 13:13.
Lock in, brother.
Whoso despiseth the word shall be destroyed,
Uh-huh.
but he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded. That's basically it, man. Because you go to these people, man, saying, "Oh, I believe in the Lord. I really do fear the Lord." I'm like, okay, tell me about it, blah blah blah. I'm like, oh, but let me show you in this. No, I don't want to see that. I don't want to hear that. What do you mean then? What do you mean? You believe in what then? You know
I
what
want
I'm
to hear
saying?
what you saying. I want to hear what your
yeah,
opinion.
They want, that's exactly what
I
they're
want
saying.
your interpretation.
So ye
Yeah,
are
yeah,
of your
yeah.
father the devil, man.
Yep.
And
Why
the
would
worst-
you?
No, you got it.
No, I was good. What you said?
No, they say that. Kaya said that years ago. He said they want to hear your interpretation because they have that spirit of argumentative spirit.
Oh, yeah.
They can't debate. They can't debate with the spirit. If the word said it, they have nothing to say, and we bring it out like you can't argue. It say this right here, but they like, man, don't bring that out. I want to hear what your interpretation.
And here it is that the word. What did the word say? It says to the law and to the testimony, and they speak not according to this word.
There is no light.
Because there's no light in them.
Exactly.
And you got to speak the oracles of the Most High, not you. The
Kinda.
scriptures plainly tell you not to lean on your own understanding, man. These is what these niggas do, and that happened to me too, bro. I was debating with these Egyptology niggas like some years ago, man. And they said, nah, we don't want to hear nothing that's coming out of the book. What about your opinion?
What about you?
Your
What
opinion?
about
I
you?
said, no, it ain't about my opinion,
It ain't
man.
about opinion.
It's about the word of the Most High, nigga. What
It's
is
about
y'all
truth.
about, nigga?
They don't want to hear
truth.
facts.
I like how you
It
just
is-
go facts.
Your brother
Yeah.
Kaya, he came to the
Fact, word.
conclusion. He said they want to hear your opinion, your facts. They want to hear your facts and your opinion because why? You are flesh and you are fallible. They can always seek a loophole with what you got to say,
Yep.
but they can't seek a loophole in the scriptures.
And also, they don't have a book to combat the book.
Nah.
No, I was going to say, none shall one I make. No other book can match up with that book. Absolutely. Egypt, they can't come with the book of the dead to speak on times that's happening right now because there's no prophecy in it. They can't combat the word with the Quran because ain't no fucking prophecy.
That's the
in Quran.
point.
Because like the scriptures say this. They say this in the book of Romans 3 and 4. Somebody get it, said, let every man be a liar.
That's the
but,
spirit.
but let the Most High be the
in my
truth.
hand.
Hey, if I may add real quick,
Yeah.
a quick testimony.
Yeah.
I mean, I was incarcerated, and a guy, he came up to me talking about the Bible, so he pulled the Quran. I like, bro, show me 5 prophecies in the Quran that came to pass, and I will show you 10, at least 10, if not more, prophecies in the book. Oh, then he changed the subject. Oh, well, who you called Jesus' father, it was a molester. Like, no, nigga, show me the prophecies in the Quran, nigga.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
Weirdo
That's
shit.
how these jakes, that's how they operate. Like the brother said, man, they want to hear your opinion because it's easy to find a loophole. You know what I'm saying? That shit off, man.
Yeah, they want to hear your opinion so they can try to beat up on you with their philosophy. But see that they don't understand that hey bro, we come in the name of the Lord of Hosts.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't out here speaking out of our own ass, man.
If God
You
be
know?
for us, who can be against us?
That's right. If the Most High can be for us, who can be against us, man?
You can't do
We
nothing.
speaking the words
Like,
of truth, man. Then what you talking about, nigga? You speaking words of lies and vanity and opinions, man.
Yes,
They don't hold no damn weight.
And they more so what they looking at who the word, who it's coming from.
Yep.
know, so they so carnal, they don't never look at the spirit. That's why the Lord's so mighty. The scripture say he used the base things to confound the wise. They look at us as a bunch of niggas from the streets.
Yep.
Oh, this nigga don't know nothing. But let us would have been out here if all of us had 3-piece suits on and a fucking briefcase. Niggas will listen then. Oh, them brothers must be talking about something.
Precept.
They clean. They got a line up. They shard. Look at them gators on that nigga feet, man. He must know something. But we come out rough and rugged, you know what I'm saying, and no more than a nigga that got a fucking doctrine degree.
That's why they listen to Jay-Z and Nas and all these celebrities and everybody with this highly renowned in society. Because they got money and they're like, oh, if he got money, then he must be doing something right.
Hey, that's the spirit, bro. Because that was in my head. You know, something that gain is godliness, man. And that's exactly what it is. They think and it's crazy that you brought up like Jay-Z. The brother said Jay-Z. They'll listen to him. I was thinking about that earlier because I was listening to. They was asking Jay-Z about his success. And he was going in and he was talking about his success and how he got it and this and that. But you know, ultimately he didn't. You got that because the Most High gave it to you, nigga. That's what you don't understand. And you know, basically, I was listening to his philosophy of, you know, it is a bunch of madness, man. You know,
Precept.
yeah.
Also, the Lord gave him the spirit to do that perverse shit.
That's it, man.
He gave him the spirit to take it up the ass, man. Took it up the ass, bro. I remember Charles was playing a song, and he's like, "What is wealth? What is freedom? What is this shit, man?" And I could tell in the early 2000s he was taking up the ass. I was like, "Man, is this what it takes?" And what's the name of that song?
What is free?
What
by
is
Meek Mill.
Exactly. What is this? What it takes? I gotta take it up the ass just to get a fraction of what they get.
Hey, put a patch on his ass, call him a pirate, man. Cause he getting plundered and he going plundering.
But mainly though, but the point that I was trying to make is, man, they, you know, the Lord, he reign on the just and the unjust, man. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta
He
preach.
reign on. I heard you, brother. He reign on the just and unjust. You know what I'm saying? And you know, they philosophies is just bullshit, man. And they work on the left hand side. They use those celebrities to keep Jake, you know, distracted, man, to what's really going on. Even right now, Jake is so distracted, man. You can ask Jake about what's going on right now. They'll be like, "Oh no." They'll tell you about what's going on with some new Jordans. Or they just don't, you know what I'm saying? Or the new song that whatever these celebrities come out with. They'll know all of the wrong shit, man.
Yo, LeBron just dropped 50 last night, though.
Right. They ain't gonna know what they need to know, man. You know? Jake ain't gonna know what they need to know. And that's what's gonna get Jake fucking destroyed, man. You know? Because they think it's funny. Jake gonna get his ass killed, man. Destroyed with nuclear thermal fire. You know, by the Lord, man. Salakia, go ahead, brother, with your precept, bro.
This is Isaiah chapter 29. I'm going to start at 20. For the terrible one is brought to naught, and the scorner is consumed, and all that watch for iniquity are cut off, that make a man an offender for a word, and lay a snare for him that reproveth in the gate, and turn aside the just for a thing of naught.
Yeah, make an offender of a man for a word, man. You know? And then they'll get angry with you, man, and try to get you all jacked up and hemmed up, man. Telling you and shit on your job or whatever, you know.
Precept.
Yeah.
Got that Romans.
Lie on you about some shit, man, to your lady, you know. Don't listen to that nigga, woo woo woo, you know, because he's mad and offended, man. Because of the truth hurts, man. The truth hurts people, man, and it ain't for everybody, man. Everybody ain't gonna be able to handle this truth, man. You know, the truth is only made for the election, man. The Lord have made them a certain kind of way, man, to accept it, man, to be real men, to gird up thy loins, man, and accept it, man. Like, come, Lord, Salakia, Lord, forgive me, Lord. The Lord made the elect out of real men. These other men are effeminate, man. That's why the Lord saying no effeminate gonna inherit the kingdom of heaven, man. The effeminate gonna be offended, man. Bunch of bitch ass niggas, man. The Lord gonna destroy you bitch ass niggas, man. You know? That's what's coming, man. All you bitch ass niggas, man, that's offended by this truth, man. You know, all you weak ass niggas, man. You better gird up thy loins, man, and repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand, man. Don't be a hoe ass nigga, man, getting in your feelings and emotions because somebody correcting you, man. You gotta be a real fucking man. A real man gonna accept his faults and repent and be better. Just be better, man. That's what it's all about. Instead of being a whole ass nigga, man. Salakia, go ahead, bro.
Romans 3:3, it says, for what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect?
That's it. Hey, just because your dumb ass don't believe this, man, don't believe the words of the Most High, you don't think it's gonna happen? It's still gonna happen. No, your belief ain't gonna stop shit. Your unbelief ain't gonna stop nothing. It ain't gonna stop prophecy. You ain't gonna offset prophecy because you don't believe it. Just like it says in the book of Job 33 and 34. It says, whether you refuse or whether you choose, it's still gonna happen. Matter of fact, let me get that. Slack me. Go ahead, brother.
Says Yahweh forbid, yea, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar, as it is written.
God.
That thou mightest be justified in thy sayings and mightest overcome when thou art judged.
And that's why you don't come out of your own mouth. That's the reason right there alone. Because if you're coming out of the scriptures, who can condemn you? Who can say, oh, this person is wrong, man? Nobody. But if you're coming out of your own thoughts, man, everybody can condemn you. Now you can get judged because you can say the wrong thing, man.
This is
it says, but if Salakia,
go ahead.
it says, but if our unrighteousness commend the righteousness of the Most High, what shall we say? Is God unrighteous who taketh vengeance? I speak as a man. Says God forbid, for then how shall the Most High judge the world?
He's gonna judge it according to his righteousness, man. Not according to your simple mind.
Yeah, intents of the heart.
Right.
It says, for if the truth of the Most High hath more abounded through my lie unto his glory, why yet am I also judged as a sinner?
If I may add, because everybody want to put a box on the Lord. They want to put the Lord in a box, and what the scripture say, your thoughts are not my thoughts, your ways are not my ways. How you gonna put a box on the Creator? He can do what the hell he want to do.
The man says, I have had 7,000 that have not bowed the knee to Baal. But no matter what I do, and then Brother Shakaria, like to put out, he said, I have not imputed into them sins. So the elect can get away with murder. The elect can, in their flesh, do sins like King David. He got away with murder. He got away with adultery. Not out.
That's
exactly.
all.
He got away with death. That's a sin committable by what you call execution. That's a sin committed by execution. But he got away with it because why? By the intent of his heart, he was really sorry. According to what he had did, he was like, no, I honestly, I am worthy of death. And the Lord said, your intent in your heart, you are saved.
And if I may add to your point, that shows that we're not justified by works. It's grace through
Why?
faith.
Because he died on the cross. Because he died on the cross.
God.
This is Job 34. Salakia, real quick. 34 and 33. He says, should it be according to thy mind, he will recompense it whether thou refuse or whether thou choose. And not I therefore speak what thou knowest.
If I may add too, because that shows the power of the Lord and why the Lord, the humble and the meek, is going to get delivered. Because a dude that justifies himself in works, he become proud and boastful. Like that damn sinner and the publican, man. I'm mistaken. He was bragging, I know I do this, I do that. I do this, I do that. Well, the other dude just smite his chest. He couldn't even lift his head up. He said, Lord, I'm a sinner. Please forgive me, man.
Con, yep.
You know what I'm saying? And that shows humility, man. The Lord ain't looking for no proud nigga, because if a nigga, well, you got it. You don't need me.
Con.
You don't need Yahweh Shai. You
Yep.
got it, bro. Go save yourself.
That's it, man. Because he was like, basically, that guy had a broken and contrite spirit. Man. That's what the Lord look at, man. Like a person that's remorseful for their wicked deeds, man. When they come to the realization, you know what I'm saying, that they've been erring, you know what I'm saying, and they want to be healed, man, from that, man. Want to be made right. That's what the Lord looking at. Man. Like, all right, that's what's up. You know, but a proud, like the brother said, like a proudful ass nigga. No. Get your ass out here.
It's 2 Timothy 4, verse 2. It says, preach the word, be instant in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers
And I just
having
said-
itching ears.
It said after their own lust, should they heap into themselves teachers having itching ears, man. You know, they want to have somebody teach them some lies, man. You know, prophesy to them some smooth words, man. Say shit that they like. They don't want to hear the truth, because the truth, and it's so crazy. The truth make you free. You know what I'm saying? Like the scriptures say. But they don't want to be set free, man. They want to stay in that same slave mentality, man.
You mean I could be a rap star and be in the truth? I could do a music video and still be in the truth, as long as I got some fringes
smoke
on.
blunts.
Yeah.
I can smoke blunts all day, every day, and still be in the truth. And
You think-
fuck everything, every nigga's woman.
Hey, these niggas got Stockholm syndrome, man. They bound to this wicked ass place Babylon the Great, man, and her ways, man. You know, they don't want to be set free, man, from the wicked ways of this place, man. But hey, that's all good. The Lord, He gonna set the election free, man. That's all the reason why we out here anyway, man. To preach the gospel to the elect, so that they can find their way back to the Heavenly Father, man. The hell with the 2/3, man. The 2/3 they gonna get what they deserve, man.
It's
2/3.
That's it, man. They gonna get that fire up their ass, man.
They slayed the prophets anyway. They
God.
killed our brethren, our fellow soldiers, bro. To hell with the enemy, man. King David said, do I not hate them with a perfect hatred? I hate all those that hate thee, O Lord.
That's it, man.
Those are our enemies, man.
Hey, they punched Jeremiah in the mouth.
And
Because he
smoke-
told the truth. Hit him in his... Damn, bro.
And Micah, they smoked him across the cheek
Damn.
and threw him in prison, man.
Hey, what did Shimmy
Hell
do?
with him, bro.
What did Shimmy do to King David? He threw rocks at him and scorned him and cursed him at his low as he was fleeing from persecution, man. And what did he say? He said his soldiers wanted to go kill him, but he told him he said let him, because it is the rebuke of the Lord, man. Roughly paraphrasing. And he still showed that nigga sympathy. He told King Solomon, he said keep him alive. He said just make sure he don't cross that line. If he don't cross that line, he can live. You know?
And who got
This is
something
a-
up? Whatever else y'all got, man, pull them with the scriptures, bro.
This is
I was just gonna say, and that shows you the mercy of the elect, man, because the Lord, He's instilled that in all of us. You know what I'm saying? Lord willing, we be the men. You know what I mean? That's why we're out here teaching our people. That's why we're trying to reach them. You know? So it's instilled in all of us, you know, to actually care. You know? But it's the wicked that's gonna forsake it, you know? And hate the words that's being said.
Alright, this is 2 Timothy 4, verse 4. It says, and they shall turn away their ears from the truth, and shall be turned unto fables.
Huh. And that's exactly what's going on right now in this world, man. They turn their ears away from the truth, man, and they turn right into fables, man. You know, things that is fantasy. Things that sounds good, man. That's what these people like. They like fiction and fantasy, man. You know, people like to live in their minds, man.
Like the nigga
Hey,
talking about mermaids.
God, yeah.
Shit off.
Hey, the majority of the books in the library is fiction books.
Con, that's it, man. That's it. This sound like the truth? No, it ain't, nigga. That's going along to whatever the way you feel, man. That's appeasing to your flesh.
And then none of these
Yeah.
books that they read can explain the condition of why things are right now.
That's it.
None of these books, man. But yet you still believe in this shit. And even those that using the book, for they twist the scriptures to fit the agenda that they want to push upon the people, man.
That's it.
Like that dude from GOCC, man, talking about fucking the angels came down and had sex with men, now they was underground. That shit fable, man. You gotta be a fucking lunatic to even follow a guy like that, man.
Fables, man.
Yeah,
Bugged
bro.
out, man.
I want you to say, I want that book.
Yeah, bro.
The book of Eli. He like, you don't know the power of that book.
I got a quick pre.
I have seen men.
John. I got a quick pre. This is Amos 5 and 10. They hate him that rebuketh in the gate, and they abhor him that speaketh uprightly.
Yep.
For as much, therefore, as your treading is upon the poor.
You know what? And that's funny. That's the spirit, man. Because look, they hate a man that's upright, man. A man that's setting a standard. You know what I'm saying? That hold the standard, man. They hate a man that's gonna tell you the truth and correct you, man. They can't stand a nigga like that, man. They're like, oh man, I hate that nigga. I don't want to be around him, man. He make me sick. He's so negative, man.
Because you know why? That man he can't be compromised.
God, that's it.
They can't compromise the man. When you stand on principles and dignity, let alone you stand on this truth, you can't be persuaded, man. They can't compromise you, man. Because you have morals, you have dignity, you have integrity. So you can't be persuaded by bullshit, man.
That's it. And some of these people are simple enough to think that they can sway you to their way because they think their way is actually right. No, man, your way ain't right, man. You know what I'm saying? Your way ain't the way of the Lord. It ain't right, man. Get that bullshit ass, that demonic shit away from you, man.
And a good example of that, if I may add, was Yahweh Shai when he walked the scene, man. They tried so hard to trip the man up in his words. And he knew their thoughts, he knew their intentions, man.
Yep.
They sent spies disguised as believers to get him to trip him up in his word. Well, Lord, if a woman, if her husband died, and then he died roughly paraphrased, then who should be married to? And you know what I'm saying? In the next world, looking like he knew their intentions. What the fuck is like? And he answered them accordingly, man.
Yeah.
He was cutting their ass, man. You know what I'm saying? Making the treat.
What this got to do with salvation?
Yeah, bro.
No, he was basically making a point, man. Like he told her that angels don't have sex. You know what I'm saying? He said, and when they died, they like the angels. They like the angels in the kingdom of heaven. You know what I'm saying? They at rest, nigga. They ain't gonna be having sex right. It ain't gonna be happening at that time anyway. You know, they at rest.
It said, for as much therefore as your treading is upon the poor, and you take from the burdens of weak, ye have built houses of hewn stones, but ye shall not dwell in them. Ye have planted pleasant vineyards, but ye shall not drink the wine of them. For I know your manifold transgressions and your mighty sin. They afflict the just, they take a bribe, and they turn aside the poor and the gates from the right.
Yep.
And that's what these leaders do, man. They take advantage of your ignorance, man. Especially these leaders, even guys that's calling themselves Israelites, man. They take advantage of your ignorance, man. That's why the scriptures say, study to show thyself approved. Try the spirit by the spirit, man. If you in the spirit, man, no man can manipulate you, man.
That's it.
You can see a snake. You can see a snake from a mile away. Like this nigga, what the fuck? This nigga? Oh no, bro, you off, bro.
That's it, man. That's it, brother.
You know what I'm saying? And it said, verse 13. Therefore, the prudent shall keep silence in that time, for it is an evil time. Seek good and not evil, that ye may live. So the Lord, the God of hosts, shall be with you as ye have spoken. Hate the evil, love the good, establish judgment in the gate. It may be that the Lord, power of hosts, will be gracious unto the remnant of Joseph, man.
That's it. That's it, man. That's what you're supposed to be doing, man. You're supposed to be hating the evil, love the good, man. That's why the scripture say, woe unto them that are called evil good, and woe unto them that call good evil. Hey, man, you got to learn the difference. You got to learn the will of Heavenly Father, man, all through the Spirit of Yahweh Shai. You got to be able to discern that, man. You know, to love the good and to hate the evil, man. And the only way you're going to be able to do that is if you are accepting the words of truth, you know, which is the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You got to sup with the Lord, man.